As a first-time visitor to this country, it won't take you long to figure out that the locals are among the friendliest and most hospitable people you've ever met. The fact that many of the street vendors are willing to give their wares away for free is perhaps the most shocking revelation of all. Even if you insist on paying, they won't accept your money. But what possible motivation could they have for doing something like that? The answer might shock you. This country is often misunderstood and misrepresented in the media. There's a good chance that you've heard some pretty wild stories about the country. You know, like how they're supposedly dangerous and unfriendly, and how you probably shouldn't even think about going there. The reality is that these are nothing more than widely held misconceptions. In this video, we are going to take you on a trip of discovery to Pakistan, where we will explore one of the most distinctive cultural practices in that country. Did you know that some of the earliest ancient human civilizations in South Asia actually originated from areas that now make up present-day Pakistan? Nearly 240 million people call this country home, placing it fifth on the current list of the most populous countries in the world. Those who have had the good fortune to travel there are aware that it is a beautiful and diverse nation that has a significant amount of history and a rich cultural heritage. Take a moment to picture this. You happen to be walking around the streets of Lahore when, all of a sudden, a friendly vendor stops you and offers you some of his mouth-watering samosas. You pause, wondering if there is a catch to this offer. But the vendor insists that it's his pleasure to offer you a taste of his culture. You make an effort to pay, but the vendor refuses to take your money. Instead, he gives you a friendly smile and expresses his hope that you have a good time in his country. This is just one example of the warmth and generosity that people in Pakistan are known for. It is a cultural custom that is deeply ingrained in the way that they live their lives. Pakistani culture is built around a deep respect for guests, and visitors to the country are treated like family from the moment they arrive. So, you're wondering if everything is really free in Pakistan? To put that question to rest, the answer is a resounding yes. The people of Pakistan are known for their boundless kindness and warm hospitality. The sidewalks of the many large cities are always buzzing with life and activity, brimming with a variety of different kinds of motion and vitality. As you make your way through these brightly painted neighborhoods, the locals will shower you with love and warm greetings at every turn. Most of the time, you'll find it difficult to even get the chance to pay because the hospitality is so warm and welcoming. This is true for any foreigner, regardless of who they are. On these crowded streets, you can anticipate having a similar experience no matter who you are or where you come from, whether you are a white European dude or an African American. It's all about the culture of kindness and inclusiveness that you'll find in Pakistan. That's the most important thing. The majority of the people are wonderful human beings who are always thrilled to have visitors and who would jump at the chance to show them around and provide them with a taste of the genuine culture of Pakistan. Pakistanis are proud of their country and want to show it off to the world. They believe that if they treat visitors to their country with kindness and respect, they will leave those people with a good impression of their country that will stay with them long after they have gone home. Even random people you run into on the street or people selling things on the street will be extremely generous. It's almost as if their only goal is to make sure you have the best time possible while you're in their country. But the mystery remains, why won't they accept your money? We've got some insider information for you. No, it is absolutely not a trap. And it's not that the Pakistanis don't want your money, it's just that they place an even higher priority on something else: the values and customs that they uphold within their families. Others may find it hard to understand what is going on here, especially if they come from a culture that puts more value on getting rich and having lots of stuff. Still, the way of life in Pakistan is unique and stands out from other ways of living. They're all about finding joy in the simple things. Sure, they may not drive the most expensive cars or live in the most expensive homes, but they do have something that is far more valuable: a profound sense of contentment and happiness. It really is contagious, and the rest of us have a lot to gain from what they have to offer. No, it is absolutely not a trap. And it's not that the Pakistanis don't want your money, it's just that they place an even higher priority on something else: the values and customs that they uphold within their families. Others may find it hard to understand what is going on here, especially if they come from a culture that puts more value on getting rich and having lots of stuff. Still, the way of life in Pakistan is unique and stands out from other ways of living. They're all about finding joy in the simple things. Sure, they may not drive the most expensive cars or live in the most expensive homes, but they do have something that is far more valuable, a profound sense of contentment and happiness. It really is contagious, and the rest of us have a lot to gain from what they have to offer. But here's the deal, you can't assume that everything in Pakistan will be free of charge. Peshawar and Karachi are two of Pakistan's big cities that are known for being the cheapest. They have many attractions, such as Clifton Beach, which is a wonderful place to unwind and relax, and there are plenty of activities to keep you entertained while you're there. There is the Kissa Kwani Bazaar as well, which is a historic marketplace that dates back to the time of the Mughals. It is also one of the busiest bazaars in Peshawar and is considered to be one of the city's oldest. That's an excellent location to go shopping for traditional handicrafts and souvenirs of the area. There is also the Quaid-e-Azam House Museum, which was the residence of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founding father of Pakistan and the country's first Governor-General. It is now a museum dedicated to his life and the legacy he left behind. In these cheap cities, there are some things for which you can get away without paying, but not everything all the time. Nevertheless, show your gratitude for their extraordinary hospitality whenever it is extended to you. If you are thinking about taking a trip to Pakistan, you must be curious about the reasonably priced stuff that is available to you when it comes time to actually make a payment. To put that into perspective for you, the cost of food in Pakistan is extremely low, and it's not just inexpensive, it's also very tasty. You don't need to spend a fortune on your cravings to satisfy your taste buds. Now that we have that out of the way, let's discuss modes of transportation. If you're visiting Pakistan from another country, you're in for a real treat because the cost of public transportation is so low. It won't cost you very much no matter which mode of transportation you choose, the bus, the taxi, or the rickshaw. On the other hand, there are some things in Pakistan that are not as friendly to one's wallet. Things like mobile phones. If you are considering purchasing an iPhone there, you might want to rethink that decision. Be ready to spend some additional money if you plan on buying or renting a car. In Pakistan, the price of automobiles is high due to import duties and other taxes. However, you shouldn't be concerned because there may still be many options that are within your price range. All in all, when you get to Pakistan, don't be surprised if locals offer you free products or services. Accept the help that people offer you and try to fit in with the local culture as much as possible. Pakistanis are eager to share with you the wealth of unrealized potential that exists in their country. Can you think of any other countries where people might not accept payments for things? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you like watching travel videos and would like to see more of them, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Remember to click the like button on this video as well.